Ashe family, Grand Rising. Shake your dairy, yeah, brother, dairy young. This is a new day. I just wear the same hoodie. Do the scissor leg, touch your hips, touch your toe, do the scissor leg, touch your heel, touch your toe, do the scissor leg, touch your toe, do the scissor leg, touch your heel. Do Naomi Campbell walk, Naomi Campbell walk, walk across the floor like Naomi Campbell, Naomi Campbell walk, walk across the room like Naomi Campbell. I was listening to "Give Me Body" by Beyonce. Y'all remember being young and we was doing the dance? I was a cheerleader and we did a routine to this dance. Snaps for the suckers one time. I touch your body while you touch my body tonight. I touch my body while you touch my body. We're touching bodies tonight. Get my body, get my body, get my body. How y'all doing today? Everything's in the description box. Like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support and love. People that send me donations. I have been getting a couple, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? My cash app is in the description box if you would like to send a donation. You know what I'm saying? Anything I'm grateful for. Shit. I actually like when y'all send me the numbers. When y'all send me, that'd be confirmations for me. Like, I had one of my supporters. Thank you, Missy. She sent me a number, and it just was like a confirmation. I'm like, damn, okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And so I like if when y'all do like 333 or 222 or 444, like stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a bunch, but I like the confirmations and shit. So I appreciate it. I don't want to start with this thing. So let's All in the Nights by Kanye. I'm going to turn my music off so I could concentrate. So let's just get a quick current energy for today. Yesterday was that 10-10 portal. You know what I'm saying? Today's 10-11. I hope that y'all have a good day so far. Everything just be going well. But we just want to get a quick little update. And let's just see what's the current energy. Spirit, please protect my energy. Remove my energy. And protect my collective energy against negative energy. Any negative energy sent to us, just banish it. You know what I'm saying? Or you can send that shit back. Whatever you feel like is necessary, okay? I appreciate you so much, Father God, ancestors, and please give me clear, precise messages for them. And I said that in my video. I know what it means, but they say that it means you putting your life, your energy, your life force on it. So you know, my little, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on. So the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So what's this Ten of Swords? The Knight of Swords in reverse. What's this King of Pentacles? The World and the Five of Swords. The Two of Cups. What's this right here? The Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So for some of y'all, and what's this right here? Can you clarify more? The Six of Swords and then the Eight of Cups. So for someone here, somebody could be a King of Pentacles energy, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It don't have to be, or you could be feminine or masculine. But I'm picking up like masculine or something. Like if y'all was in some type of love connection, y'all could have got betrayed or something like that, and I feel like y'all just closed that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been some sneaky behavior, but with the burden and the shit, like definitely with the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the World, somebody closed this shit out. The Seven of Pentacles, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been investing in this person, and somebody's just negative. Like, what's this Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands? The Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords. And then the King of Swords. So it could have been in the Devil in reverse. So somebody could be releasing a Capricorn or toxic behaviors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody had like a sex addiction, or, you know, somebody, you know, the Ace of Wands is like a brand new passionate beginning. But I feel like this person could have been stressed about something and sad about something. The Devil in reverse. What's this right here? The Judgment in reverse and the Queen of Swords and then the Emperor. So somebody could have been dealing with a Libra or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like whatever the situation is, they was dealing with someone bitter. You know what I'm saying? It's like a masculine could have been dealing with a bitter feminine. And this bitter feminine was trying to betray them, hurt them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody just got like The boss to be like, I'm out. Like, the fuck? Like, this shit's stressful. The Emperor, the Moon, the Sun in reverse. Like, yeah, it's a lot of shit going on. The Empress in reverse. The Hierophant. This could be somebody that they either have kids with or some shit, or could have had a kid with the Empress in reverse, or this could be like a motherly figure. Take it how it resonates. So, okay, so they left. So what's next? The Six of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Two of Wands. The Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like whoever this person is, they could be focused on their finances, on their wish fulfillment. They could be focused on work. They could be a bit confused. You know what I'm saying? What's this? What they confused about though? The Eight of Swords, being mentally entrapped. The King of Cups. Four of Swords. I feel like whoever this person is, they kind of probably didn't want to walk away, or they didn't, like, you know, say for instance it's like a mother figure or someone that they have kids with or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take it how it resonates. Like, this could be two different scenarios. So this could be like somebody where it could be like a mother figure and it's like they have to walk away from this person because, you know, some moms ain't shit. Like, it is what it is. Like, let's be for real. Like, some moms ain't shit, and for some people you have to love them at a distance, like, because of the simple fact of they don't be wanting the best for their child, whether they feminine or masculine. Like, you know what I'm saying? 644. Or whether they like feminine or masculine. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, if you know that, like the best example I could give, like, for instance with me, I love my mom at a distance because simple fact that she traded on me with my baby dad. Like, period. Like, at the end of the day, I'm your child. Like, you know what I'm saying? And technically, no, I'm not her biological child, but you raised me. I'm your child. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you took my baby dad's side over mine. I never got no fucking apology. Never, like, no acknowledgement to shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just was like, I gotta love you at a distance. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't really be in my life like that because I know that you don't have the best interest for me, and you would turn on me if the opportunity was given to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you could probably benefit from it and shit. So it's like, it's given. It could be something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or this is somebody that, like, for instance, or if this, say for instance, like, this with my, these is hypothetical examples too, just so y'all can understand this, what I'm getting. Or say for instance, it's like my child father, like, me and my child father cool, but behind me and my child father cool, like, but behind the scenes I realize he's still bitter, he's still doing shit, he's still trying to betray me, he's still trying to hurt me and shit. And it's just like, alright, like, you know what I'm saying? I tried to be, like, you know, cool with you and fuck with you and shit, but clearly I'm gonna just have to really just cut you off completely and be like, fuck you, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. Confirmation. Anytime I do that, I know some of y'all really don't like that, but when I do that because somebody trying to close my throat chakra, you know what I'm saying? But it could be given that too, like, you know what I'm saying, where y'all gonna have to put your defenses up, because not everybody around you is, like, good for you. And unfortunately, that's something that I had learned, like, the hard way. And even then, I watched this reader, Mystic Goddess. I love how her energy is. She just got that I don't give a fuck, and you don't have to listen to what I gotta say, bitch. I'm gonna say what I need to say, period. You know what I'm saying? But she did this read, and it was like, basically, like, your ancestors be protecting you. And it made me sad because I resonated with it, and it was like, you know, she was like, it's a lot of people around you that are enemies. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to see you fucked up. They want to see you fucking homeless. They want to see you fucking mentally off. They want to see you, you know what I'm saying? And she kept on forgetting shit that she was saying. And I'm just like, it's so crazy, because I would have instances like that where I'm just talking and I lose my train of thought. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. Even on here, sometimes I would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just would be like, damn, to realize that it's people that's actually, that know me, that been close to me, and this, that, and the third, that really want to just see me fail. It's just, like, so sad. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that be real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the High Priest. So listen to your intuition. Unfortunately, it do be fucked up, because you would never think that, you know, your mom or your dad would go against you. Or, like, say, for instance, somebody that you had, like, a kid with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you would never really think that, damn, they would really try to go against me or hurt me and shit. But people will. You know what I'm saying? So, It do be a hard pill to swallow, but you know what I'm saying? It's just acknowledgement and awareness is the first key, an emperor. And for some of y'all, I feel like if you are masculine, like, you know what I'm saying? And I will say this, because I always say negative stuff about my karmic twin. I do. I always say, but I really want to put this out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really am proud of this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, no, we not on the urge of dealing with each other or none of that shit. No, we friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. Like, I want it, and it's going to, hopefully, as, you know, time go by, we can build a friendship, like, where, you know what I'm saying? If he need me, like, you know what I'm saying? I will be there. If I need him, like, he would be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? We be there for each other, kids and shit like that. Like, we have a real friendship. But I just wanted to say, because y'all know I be talking my shit, but I just wanted to say, like, I did. And I just want to acknowledge the progress that he has made in the physical and spiritual. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that he continues to stay on this path and just grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? For himself. Because with me, it was more so, like, once I got out of that emotional stage and us hoping that we could be like a happy family, happily ever after and shit like that, it was more so being on a stage where I just want, being in the energy where I just want you to do better for yourself. Like, I want you to understand that you got people around you that really don't have your best interest. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, so I just wanted to put that out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I talk a lot of shit about them, but I did want to sit and acknowledge on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm very much proud of my twin. Hopefully, you know, maybe he gonna get out of there. I don't know how that shit work, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe he not gonna be like a karmic twin forever or some shit like that. But either way, you know, because technically he's still gonna be my twin flame, but he just probably wouldn't be the person I do life with. You know what I'm saying? But still be in each other life, like, you know. So take that how it resonates for y'all. And you know what I'm saying? So for the masculines and feminines, it's so smoky. For the masculines and feminines that's really putting in work towards yourself and y'all acknowledging shit, because it's just a couple things. Like, you know, motherfuckers start cooking for themselves. I'm like, thank God. That's the first thing. I just wanted you to stop eating that magic, baby. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating that magic, baby. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. And it's just little shit where I'm just like, I'm just so proud. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, you know, so at the end of the day, keep going. Like, and whatever you feel in your mind, your eyesight, whatever, however y'all want to say it or call it, listen to it, because it's not going to guide. You aren't going to guide yourself in the wrong direction unless you have outside people trying, like, in your ear, in your energy and shit, you know. So yeah, I know it'd be hard, but the Ace of Swords in reverse. So it could have been like a lot of lies and deception and shit. And of course, because somebody trying to betray y'all. So what's the next best steps? Or what should my collective know? Because I'm about to end it. It's not really nothing else to talk about. So the Magician sideways, the Five of Cups sideways, the Judgment sideways, and the Ten of Wands sideways, and then the Hierophant. So having a new approach, like the Queen of Swords in reverse, somebody cold and bitter. You know, the Ace of Pentacles. So don't be bitter or cold about whatever is going on in the situation, whatever your situation is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some of y'all could be halfway in, like, going through judgment, moving on, but still being sad, like using your manifestation powers, but still being kind of like, you know, it's like kind of giving like the angel and the devil on y'all shoulders, talking to y'all in a way. That's like kind of what I'm getting. But don't be overstressed about stuff that you can't really change. Like, you can't really change people. Like, with me, I'm not gonna lie, like, for instance, with my mom, I would feel a way, because it's just like, how you so fucking old and you just don't see what you be doing wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you the main one that be trying to preach like lessons to people, but you don't even take your own advice. Like, it's shit like that was stressing me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it would just make me feel away until I just realized, like, some people gonna be dumb, some people stuck in their ways, some people are just traditional in their own way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or even then, like, when it comes to fucking parenting and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? My son father really does a good job or whatever, but it is like, you know, little shit where I be stressed, not stressed out, but it's just like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why, but I do be irked anytime my son, like, seem unhappy and he not, like, with me. Because, like, for instance, they called me this morning because, so he can go to school, and he just seems like he want to cry. Like, he just seems so unhappy. I'm like, why he mad? Like, what's wrong? Why my baby mad early in the morning? Like, it's still early. Like, what's going on? And he like, I don't know, that's how he is, and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I don't fucking like it, but I'm gonna mind my business, because, you know, at the end of the day, not saying mind my business, but, you know, it's not, I don't know, but that's why I'm like, I'm gonna just see it next week how he act, because if he act all like that with me, then I know, like, okay, maybe it's just how he is in the morning. But if he don't hug and he, like, happy, what the fuck is the issue? Why, like, you know, what's going on? Shit like that. And I will stress myself out about it. Queen of Cups. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing, for side note, like, for people, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but parents will sit and say, like, and will sit and try to judge you for how the type of parent that you are. You know what I'm saying? But whole time, then fucked up their own kids. Like, and that's why I tell y'all don't, you shouldn't let your mom or dad try to tell you how to parent. Like, at the end of the day, like, for instance, I'm not gonna lie, just little shit. Like, I would check my mom, because at the end of the day, you don't do shit for my son like that. At the end of the day, let's be for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she tried to play little oh, I have him every Halloween, and this is what I do. No, the fuck you don't. You had him one Halloween, and the reason why you had him that Halloween was because that was his daddy's week, and his dad decided to toss him off to you. But when it's my week, anytime we had 3 Halloweens together, he 4, so he had about 4 Halloweens so far. Them 3 Halloweens up was with me, really 4, because he had a Halloween where he wasn't on age yet. Yeah, because he was Simba, Chucky, and PJ Masks. Simba, Chucky, PJ Masks, and then he was Bumblebee with my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then when it was my week it was like the next year, it was my time, and she's like, oh, you doing all this, you trying to keep my grandson away, and this, that, and the third, and I have him every Halloween. Bitch, you're lying. You had him last Halloween because that was his father had him that week, and I guess his father decided, but I didn't never toss him off to you. I don't do that. And I already know they be trying to come at my parents and try to make it seem like, no, my son is very much happy, healthy, dressed very well. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you know, but I don't need to show them how I'm a good parent. I don't. At the end of the day, it's show around when my son is around me, when my son don't want to leave me, when 9 times out of 10 when people see my son, or his hair may not always be extra fresh, child, because I don't got time, but his shit be done. You know what I'm saying? His shit be done. And he be dressed, and and his clothes be, you know what I'm saying? He dressed himself, so it may not be, you know, how I may want him to look, but his clothes clean and they fit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I would be damned. Don't let what other people, like, real rap, because at the end of the day, my mom could sit, and your mom and anybody else's mom could sit and talk about how y'all a parent at the end of the day, but how are y'all as an adult? Because that's how y'all gotta see it. If you fucked up as an adult, your mom raised you. Like, real rap. And that's the one thing. Like, I used to know, like, you mad about how I came out, but then you mad about how I came out in life, but then want to try to make it seem like you can do better than me as a parent. No. Don't let nobody, page of wands in reverse, don't let nobody try to make it seem like y'all don't know what y'all doing, father or mother. Don't matter what you are. Take care of your fucking kids at the end of the day. How y'all want to. Nobody can fucking tell y'all what to do. Now, if you not taking care of your child hungry and shit, and this, that, and the third, and yeah, I can understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, no. Like, if you look all fucking sad and shit, but sometimes that should be out of control. You know what I'm saying? It should be out of fucking trying to control situations and shit. At the end of the day, people trying to fucking get me put in situations so they can have control over situations, and that's not how life gonna work. That's not how it's destined for me to have it. It's destined for me to have kids and raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? People think because they be raising some people kids and shit, they supposed to raise everybody kids. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, my mom got what she wanted when she ended up getting my nephew and raising my nephew. But if my sister was still alive, my nephew would not be how he is. My nephew kind of act like a weirdo. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he like, not saying he's like a weirdo. If other kids is around him, he just not gonna fit in like with the other kids. 1933, like he act different. Like, you know what I'm saying? If my sister was alive though, he would be acting like a normal fucking kid, but he don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of the simple fact of the people, and the person that's raising him. Simple. My kid not all extra good and such a fucking weirdo. No, my kid is outspoken. He gonna talk. He gonna tell you. He gonna be himself. Like, that's the one thing. And I don't want nobody to take that shit away from him, because unfortunately, that's what happens in that household. You know what I'm saying? You can't be yourself. You can't be your most authentic self. You can't be happy a certain way. You gotta be exactly what the fuck they want you to be. And if you're not what they want you to be, then you not like accepted. They gonna talk down on you, look down on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. So at the end of the day, don't let nobody, I don't care who it is. Because at the end of the day, these aunties too, they don't be knowing what the fuck they doing. They be thinking that just because they got kids or whatever, they could get their opinion. Bitch, mind your business. Like, real rap. I'm sorry, but can't no bitch tell me how to raise my kids, what to do with my kids, and none of that shit. Like, real rap. Like, and everybody got their own opinion. Like, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, this another example. Me and my sister was talking, and her kids is in extracurricular activities, football, basketball, wrestling and shit. And she like, you know, we talking, I'm like, Cody, he could be in 2 extracurricular, but he gotta play an instrument. Like, I don't care what. And she's like, oh, my kids ain't playing no fucking instrument. That shit too expensive. And this, that, and third. Well, that's your kids. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Cody is into music. So if I know that this is something that my son likes to do, he like music, he like beats, he like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make him play an instrument, so when he grows up, all these extra talents and shit, like, that ass, y'all, for my black men, y'all niggas play football, basketball, and they end up being drug dealers or end up being bums. Like, real rap. That's why y'all gotta find. That's why when I do them spirit baby reads and they say find my talent, not every black boy is supposed to play football. They not. Not every fucking kid supposed to be like, you know, y'all. It's like not every little girl supposed to be in dance or ballet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. Find a niche. The whole time you putting your daughter in fucking ballet, she a baseball player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ass. And that's why people, for instance, like Tiger Woods and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But when she said that, I ain't have it, because at the end of the day, her kids is her kids and my kid is my kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So how I see it, how I see it, yeah, I could have been like, well, at the end of the day, is this what they really want to do? Because they getting you paying all this money and sitting and doing all these practices and shit, but if they grow up and end up not wanting to do it, then what's the point of doing all this? Like, you know what I'm saying? With me, I think long term, long run type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, with me, Cody, when he liked to fight, music, and I'm gonna do one more. Like, he probably be in like 3 or 4 curricular activities, depending on, like, you know, different seasons of the year or whatever. But yeah, definitely, you gotta teach it. You gotta have your kids in different shit. Don't just do it because it's what society. Like, everybody that get a daughter want to put their daughter in ballet. Daughter ain't gonna be a whole lesbian growing up. Don't want to fucking dance. Like, real rap. But you, like, you know, like, it just be like, y'all gotta tighten up when it come to certain shit. And listen to your kid, not just what y'all want to do. Like, people don't think about certain shit in the long run. With me, I do. And that's why I tell people can't tell me how to raise my kid and how not to raise my kid. And especially when kids ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like little shit like that. Like, people will have, and I'm not saying nothing because I love my sister to death. People, but just as a hypothetical example of how people will project whatever it is. And for most people, they be like, oh no, but I'm not putting my kid in no instrument. That shit too expensive and it's a waste. At the end of the day, it may be a waste of money to that person, but it's not going to be a waste of money to you. So don't let what other people say or feel or how to dictate how they do their kids' life on your kids. Like, that ass. Can I have some cards to close this out? I feel like this could be a mother figure. Like, mother figures. Like, you know what I'm saying? The 8 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, and the Strength. And I just want to say, just because a motherfucker got a lot of kids don't mean they a good parent. The Justice card. Like, that ass. People be like, oh, I'm a whole grown bitch. I got 5 kids. No, you be popping that pussy. Like, that's what it is. It don't mean you grown. I know bitches out here that's 50, 60 that act like little ass girls. Like, that ass. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, the Queen of Wands, like the King of Cups in reverse. Don't let how other people want to sit and worry about how you parent your kid at the end of the day. That's the one thing. People could say a lot of shit about me and how I am and shit, but my son is very much happy. You know what I'm saying? My son loves being around my energy. You know, my son is a little bad and shit like that. People, that's what he is, a little bad. But you know what I'm saying? He be himself, and he will know how to shut it down. But he also is very smart. So if he know that you easy to manipulate, he's going to manipulate you. That's just how my son is. Like, at the end of the day, certain shit he don't do with me. Certain shit he do. Like, for instance, he know with me, if I'm with my older sister and he asks me something, He go to my older sister. Oh, here, baby, da da da. And then they, but you so bad. But look at what y'all do. You can't reward a badass kid with shit. After I told him no because he wasn't following directions. So that's why I told him no. And then you telling him yes. And then, oh my God, he's so bad. That don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So when he do be acting bad and shit, I let him rock out. I'm not, unless he get a little disrespectful with me, then that's why I check it. Cause it's like, you gonna be disrespectful to them. That's the dynamic they want to then do that. But then you going, I'm your mom. You going to have to check that shit. Like real rap. So this is just be a lot. People don't even sit and think about the 4 cups. But that be some real shit. There's no way. Right. So you got the three of cups, the 8 of swords, the page of swords, the hangman, and the strength. Y'all gotta release this shit. Third people putting their 2 cents in, like real rap. Friends, if you got friends possibly trying to tell you how to be a dad and shit, do they even see their fucking kids? Do they even be around their kids? Niggas be having their kids literally from the movie. Oh, I came to pick my son up. Pick him up, put him back down. But then want to tell you how to raise your son. Mind your fucking business. Like, period. Get free. If you a feminine, you got another female friend trying to tell you how to raise her, mind your fucking business. I don't give a fuck how much friends we are and shit like that. Like, that ass. Period. The 6 of cups in reverse. Leave these motherfuckers alone. And it's okay. Like, at the end of the day. Like, that's the one thing. Like, and that's why I tell people, a lot of people, like, for my situation, like, people, I'm not one where I hold my son away from people. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one, but I'm also not one to force my son to go with people, to be around people. No, I'm not doing that either. Like, if you want to be in my son's life, you're going to have to put in the efforts to be in my son's life. But at the end of the day, if I don't want you around, like, for instance, with me and my mom, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around my mom, but I'm not keeping my son away from her. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to make time to come get him. You're going to have to make time to spend time with him and shit. And, you know, she do that when she want to do that or whatever. And vice versa for anybody else. Like, when it comes to, like, my sisters and shit. Like, my sisters don't really get them or whatever unless I'm there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to, like, really spending the night and shit, they don't be getting them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm, like, spending the night and shit. And I'm not going to lie, I don't always want to spend the night. I don't always want to fucking be around everybody. But yet, it's like I be having to be around people because they want to be around my son. But then, you know what I'm saying? They start feeling away when I don't come around. Because it's like, y'all can see my son without me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to build a relationship with him or have a relationship with him, come fucking get him. Like, it's not that hard. But at the end of the day, it's like, they don't make sense. The reason why people be wanting me there is because they know I'm going to check the shit out of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I let my son be himself. I'm not going to sit and be like, you know what I'm saying? But when he do get a little too out of line, which he can, I will check him. And he be like, all right, yeah. Or be like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But me and his dad, we don't play that shit. Because he will get out of line. And I don't pop him as much, but his dad will fuck him up. Which I feel like that's what's supposed to be. His dad is supposed to be the one that give him that stop fucking playing. Like, you getting out of line. I'm the one that's just supposed to reassure it, like, give him that look. And I do that. 9 times out of 10, I don't even have to hit him. Because he already think he finna get hit. So he just be like, yeah, but that's my whole thing. I tell him, I said, you see how you jumping? I said, because you know you wrong. So you know that technically I should hit you right now. But I don't got to, but I should. You know what I'm saying? For little shit like that. Like, then people be delusional too. Oh, this, that, and the third, he bad as shit. He don't listen. You need to do this, that, and the third, that's better. But then when you pop him and shit, then it's just like, oh, well, why you pop him? Like, what the fuck? Like, shut the fuck up. That's why I tell people, shut the fuck up. Mind your business. It's not your child. Family or whatever. The 10 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. People investing in betraying. People investing in your business. The dreamer. Like, real rap. And just cut them off. Family, exes, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. Family, 10-10. Family, exes, people, friends around you, the 6 of Cups, people from your past that don't mean y'all know well. Cut them the fuck off. It's not there. They're not, like, a necessity. Like, at all. So, it, like, come a time where it's just like, you know what I'm saying? That shit get dead. Like, it get dead where people gonna dictate your life. People gonna tell you how to live. People gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I say y'all peace, love, and light. Live y'all, do what the fuck y'all want. Check people when y'all need to and tell motherfuckers, mind your motherfucking business. I'm gonna start making t-shirts like that. Mind your motherfucking business. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people that all the time. A motherfucker that wanna sit and tell me how to parent or tell me what I need to do, bitch, buy that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. That's how I see it. Motherfuckers be quick to, not motherfuckers be quick, because I never really have it, but, you know, like, say, for instance, when I had lost my job, and I couldn't, like, really buy my son a lot of clothes, so he was, like, wearing sweatpants a lot, and wearing, like, you know what I'm saying? Not really, like, I wasn't putting no effort into how he was dressing. And I remember his dad was like, oh, you always put him in sweatpants, why you don't put him in jeans, and this, that, and third. Bitch, buy him then. Like, you sitting here complaining, buy the fucking jeans and send them the fuck over here to me then. Like, I'm confused. If you feel away, do something about it. Not me. If I'm the type of bitch where it's like, I buy the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, friend, his shoes is balled the fuck up. So here you go. Here go a couple pair of shoes. Don't put my baby in them nutty shoes no more. I'm that type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. But I'm going to end it here. I love y'all. And I hope that y'all have a good day. And ignore these motherfuckers. Okay? And stay blessed, highly favored, and fucking awesome. Because you guys are awesome. Okay? I love y'all. Ashe.